There we go. I appreciate that. Appreciate that, Marcus Brown, for you being here first, pulling up. Y'all know the vibes. Pull up, pull up, pull up. Council Roundtable signing back in once again, my friend. Can you comprehend? Episode 130. I see your bitch and I got flirty. Now I'm playing. So we talk about the old fashioned rats and let y'all know what's happening. You dig? And I just got word from my esteemed colleague Toph the Great that Bobby Lashley and the Street Profits spotted in a limo. Do I got that right? Lashley and the Profits in the limo. First things first, right? Oh my God. Isn't Lashley a SmackDown guy, if I'm not mistaken? I could have sworn Lashley was a SmackDown guy. And these dudes, the Street Profits, are Raw guys. Super duper stretch limo. Yeah. Man, look. How I feel about it, I don't care. I'm not gonna lie, I don't care. I'm over it with the street with the not the Street Profits per se. I'm over it with the Hurt Business. I'm over it. There's like what they fourth time coming back together, but with new members now, supposedly. So they got drafted to SmackDown too. Okay, that's all I was asking. You know, let me know if I'm wrong or not. Okay, so they all three of them on SmackDown. Cool, granted. So is it MVP on Raw? I know damn well he's on Raw. You can't have a Hurt Business without MVP. And last time I checked, it's a fact that MVP is on Raw because he's this dude Omos's manager. Hit that like button too. Y'all know the vibes. Wait for more people to pull up, then I'm gonna drop that link. Man, you ain't never lied, my dude. But actually, it was like a little muggy today around here, and we had a fucking thunderstorm earlier and shit. And the thunderstorm's supposed to be coming back over here a little later on. So this may not be a long show because earlier the power went out because of the thunderstorm. And thank goodness it wasn't out for too long. It was only out for like an hour the most. So you know what I'm saying? During that time when the power was out, and, the rain falling and all that, I was just laid up chilling with my lady. We were just chilling, listening to the raindrops falling on my head. Remember that song? The raindrops falling on my head. But anyways, glad for y'all pulling up, man. Word. We had we're in Jersey, yeah, man. I heard it passed through New York also. They had a little storm over there. Okay, what Marcus Sam may be happy that we're getting a new form of the Hurt Business. Watch shit on everything WWE does. MVP is in the free agent poll. How do I shit on everything WWE does? No, I don't. I shit on shit that deserves to get shitted on. I don't care about the Hurt business. I don't. They're a bunch of fucking losers. And that's a fact. Just because you put suits on them doesn't mean they automatically supposed to be winning matches. Now, does it bring a little intrigue? Of course, because it's something new. It might even be the Hurt business. Who knows? It might be something completely different with Lashley and the Street Profits. Yeah, and why are you always caping for WWE? If we should always shit on everything WWE, then you always caping for. You always shit on everything AEW does. As a matter of fact, Marcus, why you always do that? I don't never hear you say nothing good about AEW. Since you want to go there. Okay, cool. That's what's up, man. That is what's up, buddy. But anyway, let me drop that link. Why not? Why waste any time? Because I ain't gonna lie, I don't plan on being up here for too long. Especially when that thunderstorm come back. I don't want to. The laptop is charged and all that shit, but I just don't want to lose power and then I'm fucking alive and like nonsense. You. Yeah, I picked that up too, Marcus. I picked that up. That's why last year was off TV. They play WWE is playing. I see you, Black Star. Well, Marcus, you said we always shit on everything WWE does. You shit on everything AEW does. So, what's going on, Black Star?
It is hot as fuck in California. You know,
I'm
goddamn,
good.
it never rains here. So knowing
Here
what
go,
happened. So
here
knowing what
go this
happened.
guy here. Here go Marcus here.
So knowing what I
What's
have now.
going on, Marcus?
Oh, what's up?
Yo, said man, me and Black Star came up with a great plan. We would tell you, and stuff. We got enough time, but his plan is for WrestleMania. Me and his plan for WrestleMania 40, but the build you gonna like it. Trust me.
Well, go ahead. Since you're already here, what y'all came up with?
Well, let me go first, Black Star. Well, I was saying WWE should have Cody win the Royal Rumble, but WWE haven't did no creative stuff in the Royal Rumble for over a decade. So I was like, why don't WWE just do what they did in 2005? The difference is Batista beat Cena after they eliminated each other. Why don't? Because you got Cody and Seth. They both on Roman. You could tell Seth keep taking shots at Roman every week. So why don't WWE just do this? At the Rumble, you have Cody and Seth coming 1 and 2. Then they last as the last two in the Rumble and stuff, and they fighting their ass off and stuff. They fighting to not to the death. I don't want to say that word, but they both eliminate each other. Then they both get Roman. Then don't worry, Sam man. Cody still pins Roman, but they both obviously want Roman. So give us what we want. They both want him. So why not do that? And Black Star
What?
wanted to add something. He had something to add with both main events, both night main events, including the Priest cash in. Go ahead, Black Star.
Well, basically, Priest Priest cashes in on either on whoever wins in SummerSlam, whether it's Finn or whether it's Seth. That's what they're basically going up to, basically. And then have JD replace Finn if it's Finn. Have JD replace Finn, and then have what's that thing called? Have a Judgment Day of JD Priest being the leader. JD Priest, Dom, and Rhea.
Now, Black Star, before you Black Star, before you
Marcus, wait. Here's my thing though. I think when Damian Priest finally, I guess, goes his own way or gets liberated, so to speak, I don't think it's gonna be with Judgment Day no more because to tell you the truth, Damian Priest don't need Judgment Day like any longer. Like it's getting to the point now where Damian Priest can stand on his own too as a baby face.
that's why I said I said the Judgment Day ain't gonna last up to the Rumble. That's why I'm betting on.
Well, I won't say the Judgment Day will break up, but I could definitely see Damian Priest go on his own as a strong baby face without the Judgment Day. Judgment Day will still be around. I think they'll still be around, but like Priest, I think he might end up going on his own.
But Black Star, that was but Black Star.
Hold on, Nate had pulled up. Let's see what's going on, Nate.
What's up?
No picture. No picture.
Nah, no picture. No.
That's an eye.
What's going on? How you feeling? How you been?
You want my picture? Go to the post office. Everything's good. I'm gonna go to Dynamite next week in Boston. So.
Oh, so you're gonna see Blood and Guts?
You going over there?
Yeah.
Hey, what's up? I heard a rumor before Black Star finished, but I heard a rumor that Warner Bros. Want AEW to do WWE pay-per-view schedules.
Yeah. They bugging the fuck out. They gonna run this dude Tony Khan dry.
Tony Khan can't book for 12 pay-per-views. That's gonna mess up.
Like I heard shots about the Tatiana. Like, 'cause I don't watch Ring of Honor at all. I heard it's not even the match announced for the pay-per-view. Isn't that pay-per-view tomorrow?
Because the AEW Dark under a different name.
Right.
Ring of Honor isn't.
Yeah.
And nobody
so too thin, man.
And no one don't even remember that Athena is still the champion over there because nobody's trying to watch. Nobody noticed that she's a dominant champion because nobody's trying to watch that. Tatiana keeps everybody updated though.
Yeah, like Charlie got the Tatiana. She reviews like every fucking thing, and that's what's up. She's surgical with that shit too. Like she's honest. She's never biased, and she tells it how it is. So Charles got the Tatiana.
I think the problem is Ring of Honor don't got a TV deal.
Thank God. They probably do worse than Rampage.
No, I think Ring of Honor should be in the Rampage spot. They just pull Rampage off and put Ring of Honor on there. What's the point of Rampage?
Yeah, what's the point of Rampage? Should just go on YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah, like what AEW Dark was. What AEW Dark was on YouTube.
And that's the thing, like it was sometimes here and there. I would watch. Scott, you should just glitching up. You good over there?
No, it's not. I'm good, homie.
The ninja.
You sound clear as hell, but you glitching up. You should glitching up.
Yeah.
But yeah, like what I was gonna say before I let y'all go on, I used to like watch AEW Dark here and there. I just pass by and see this shit. Watch a couple of matches. Like it was harmless for a YouTube show. I would say that. I didn't expect much. Just just see some matches. Motherfuckers get their feet wet. That's all.
The problem with Tony Khan is that Tony Khan is doing too much too soon.
Yeah, he's
Right.
spreading himself too thin.
And then he hired a booker a year. Then he hired a booker a year ago, but yet he don't want to let creative go.
Man,
Dynasty, what's going on?
Tony Khan is so worried about, instead of just worrying about putting on a show that he likes, he's so bent over shape to say, "Oh, I'm better than the other brand, and this is not the old cliche of wrestling that you grew bored of." Like, dude, just do your show.
Let me make something crystal clear. The reason why wrestling was great in the 90s was because both companies were killing.
No, it ain't even that. Both companies respected each other. They didn't take shots.
WCW didn't respect a fucking thing about WWE.
What? They didn't take shots.
What?
WWE?
Not the early 90s. Not the early 90s.
Early
Yes,
90s,
they did.
early 90s they did.
Yeah,
No.
the shots,
They always took shots at each other. How you think?
the shots every week is kind of annoying. Like, come on, it's too much. It's not entertainment.
Yeah, so
It's
check this out.
childish.
When WCW, when Lex Luger came to
Nitro.
Nitro, he was very subtle. He didn't disrespect. He said, "I came here where the big boys play," and that's
And that was wild pause.
but
He said, "I came here to play with the big boys." Pause.
but
Okay. Quick question though.
But
Quick question,
again, they literally have to say something every freaking week.
Yeah, just
Exactly, Dynasty. Like what Dynasty just said. Don't you remember the Nacho Man and the Huckster?
Yeah,
And
exactly.
being there, Ted? They stayed throwing shots at each other.
Dude, that
But
was 1996. That's when the war started. But at the
That was
same
before the war. That was before
No.
the war, actually.
Yeah, it was.
but
no Nitro, they didn't get to they did not get to Raw. They didn't get to WCW until 95.
So wait, hold on. Hold on. When Hogan and Macho Man, didn't Hogan and Macho Man show up there
94.
before Nitro started?
94.
Yeah, 94. I think
Exactly.
5.
Yeah, but the
That was before, because
the
remember when
Nacho
Nitro
Man-
started, that's when the war officially started.
Yeah, but they wasn't throwing shots at each other. They were just competing.
Yes, they I just explained it to you.
Okay,
Yes,
okay.
Eric Bischoff used to give away Raw results on Nitro. So
That's what I was about to say.
it's no
Bro,
excuse. It's no excuse for it to happen every week, though.
Bro,
it's called
Yo,
competition, though. It's called competition, though, Mark. It's it's competition.
You guys are giving out information, but your timeline is so fucked up. Mick Foley did not win the title until 98.
I didn't say that. I said I'm talking about what Dynasty said. What Dynasty said with the Nacho Man and the Huckster. That's what I was asking you guys. When Hulk Hogan showed up, didn't he show up before Nitros had started?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. And when I'm saying they was throwing shots at these dudes before Nitro started. When Nitro started, that's when the official Monday Night War started. The Huckster and being there, Ted, was before Nitro.
I just don't think the shot should be warranted until
Stop right there. This is exactly why I be going off in the way I be going off. Y'all need to get your information together.
Wait.
Billionaire
I was about to agree with you, Scott. I was saying
I just had to cut people off real quick. The Billionaire Ted series started in WWE programming in 1996, bro. I'm tired of you getting bad info.
Oh, 90, okay.
It was 96.
You Googled it? You Googled
96?
It was 96. It was the WrestleMania in Hollywood.
Okay, so that's what so Nitro definitely came out around that time.
Nitro's 95.
Before then,
well, that's all good though, Scott. That's what I'm talking about. We here, you know what I'm saying? Like we could be wrong, and we could also learn from each other. That's why I was asking you guys what was the timeline. You know, it's so good.
But Scott, quick question though, or not a quick question, but like I'm gonna ask you to watch something. All right,
I'm on.
Just go ahead and watch it, then come back to me, okay?
What is it?
Watch the Nitro, not the Nitro at the Mall of America. Watch the one in Miami.
Yeah.
And tell me if there was no shots fired for
He
WCW.
did. The second episode of Nitro, Bischoff said Shawn Michaels beat Sid with a super kick. He's going to get at the YMCA.
That's why
Wait, Scott was saying that.
Nitro Miami.
Hold on, wait.
Is that when
Scott was saying
NWO
that
invasion?
Scott was saying that they wasn't throwing shots before the war. That's what he was saying.
Oh, before Nitro?
But
yeah, that's what Scott was saying.
I just figured
actually, they were. If you watch WCW programming, when Mick Foley was like going to WWF, they were showing like him losing matches on Saturday night, Vader getting beat up and shit like that. They would do shit like that. WCW.
yeah, but the difference is WCW was kicking Raw and SmackDown's ass. AEW can't beat the main shows. They live off beating NXT. Like, come on. If you want to be real in your shots at WWE and stuff, challenge Raw and SmackDown. Challenge them.
They definitely can't challenge SmackDown because you got the Chief over there. Ain't nothing touching the Chief right now.
Thing. Some of these AEW fans are really retarded because it's like they trying to give out points, but they're so non-valid. Like, you really tell me that they be like, oh, we got the best talent in the world. No, y'all got a lot of wrestlers who, if AEW was not working, they'll be somewhere in Impact. I'm not trying to shit on Impact, but a lot of those wrestlers in AEW would be unemployed.
AEW needs
AEW just needs to stay humble and keep progressing, keep working. You don't need to throw shots at. You don't throw shots.
Just mind your own business. Like, mind your own business and try to make your product better. Instead, it's coming off like they trying to stay relevant off WWE's name because every time they bring up WWE, they get pops and stuff. They get rating boosts.
Yeah, like come on. Pop. Yeah, I agree. I do agree. And I've always been saying that shit from before. Like, they need to focus on themselves. But that's mainly from Tony Khan, because Tony Khan, let's really be real, he want to be Vince McMahon so fucking bad.
I said he's stubborn like Vince McMahon. He don't want to give up creative. He think everything he books is all right and stuff, and it's not. It's not. Right. It's not showing the ratings and stuff. If he just give up his powers, give it to Daniel Bryan or Bryan Danielson. Have Bryan Danielson. Have CM Punk. Have Kenny Omega as the main courses of creative, but he want to just book the shows. He's showing symptoms of a younger Vince McMahon.
But to come to TK's, hold on, I got you. To come to his defense though, he did actually gave these dudes creative control. He gave Omega creative control. He gave the Bucks creative control. And he just took it away from them. Y'all don't remember that shit? They did have creative control from before.
Yeah, they did. That was when Cody was around, though.
Yeah.
Once Cody left, he just took the powers away from them.
And even let's say, even though Cody did that bullshit, I get why Cody did that at the first pay-per-view. But after that, Cody was on chill mode. He wasn't.
Yeah, he didn't mention. I think he was the only few people that wasn't mentioning or attacking WWE weekly and stuff. It's everybody else. It's like MJF, he can't do a promo without speaking WWE. Like,
wait, hold on, wait.
Now MJF,
let's slow down with MJF because right now MJF and Adam Cole is the best thing in the AEW right now. They killing AEW right now. MJF and Adam Cole.
When MJF mentions WWE, it's like He wants to go over there because he knows he's like, okay, cool.
Well, he admitted it. He did say he admitted it.
Yeah, I'm in AEW, but if he goes to WWE, they're gonna offer him $10 million a year. He's gonna be making $10 million a year. I guarantee it. If he keeps doing what he's doing, he's gonna make $10 million.
So what you saying, Scott?
Can you blame MJF though? I don't blame MJF. I don't blame him because this is all about making money. You know what I'm saying? MJF is not stupid. Like what he's doing, he's marketing. He's marketing himself as a brand.
So what you saying, Sam? As he mentioned WWE because he's trying to get there. It's part of a plan.
He's trying to get the biggest bag possible because WWE is interested in signing him. So Tony Khan is going to try to match that bread or pay double that.
Yeah,
it's all about a numbers game.
Yeah, and remember, MJF started off in WWE as like a development guy, and hold
on. Wait, my bad, Scott, because the comments is coming in. I'm gonna let you go right after this, Scott. That's my bad. But Ryback went on a rant. I gotta look for that shit.
Ryback's on crack, so let's move on.
Why is Ryback
on crack?
I gotta look for that shit. But go ahead, Scott.
Yeah,
terrible.
So MJF started off as a performance center guy. He wasn't ready yet, but with the skit with him and Regal was the talent guy, and he's like, hey, you gotta go. You got to go and develop yourself. You got to make a name for yourself. So when it's time for you to get called up, you have leverage. So that MJF is on a crusade. He's not doing what he's doing because he's in AEW. He's doing what he's doing to make himself the highest paid free agent.
So he doing what Drew McIntyre and others did before.
I don't know if I can compare him to Drew McIntyre because MJF never even got the opportunity.
He's Brian Pillman. That's what he is.
Oh, I want to hear this.
Brian Pillman or Brian Pillman Jr.?
Man, Brian Pillman Jr. is a disaster.
What the fuck happened to him? Like
he left AEW. He left AEW and now WWE is interested in him. And from what I heard from Black Star, WWE had his father good for years, so they trying to snag his son and stuff and bring him to NXT.
Yeah, actually, they Brian Pillman never had a bad. He didn't end it on bad terms with WWE, but the Painkillers is what did it. Because the thing was, if he never got into that car accident,
yeah.
Brian Pillman would have been pushed to the moon as WWE champion. And I believe, and until it's one of the big what ifs. I still believe that it would have been either a SummerSlam or Royal Rumble or a WrestleMania match where either Brian Pillman is defending the title and he loses to Stone Cold, or Brian Pillman is challenging Stone Cold as champion. It was going to be one or the other.
Yeah, that's what it was building.
I kind of forgot about Brian Pillman Jr. because he hasn't been on AEW TV in a long time. I forgot.
I kind of forgot about him too.
Brian Pillman needs to go to the gym and work on his build and his condition. He looks sloppy physically. He just looks sloppy.
About Brian Pillman Jr. Vince always liked his dad, so that's why he's getting a chance right now.
So he in the PC right now.
Yeah, but Pillman was the first free agent to leave WCW for WWE. That's the reason why he always liked him.
And at that time, it was a record deal contract. I think Pillman signed for $1.5 million. That was a lot back then.
Yeah, the highest contract at the time in WWE.
Yeah, ballet dancer, the Varsity Blondes.
How old is
I think the Varsity Blondes would have worked if they were heels.
He's about 35 years old, I believe.
35.
Yeah.
Oh, so he ain't gonna have a long NXT run based on his age. He'll be there for like a year or a year and a half. Then he gonna come up.
He's a prospect. He's only 29 years old.
Oh, who you say was 35?
I thought he would have been like 35, but he's only 29.
Well,
Just
he got
throwing
time.
ages out
I was
there.
about to
Let me
say.
check. Let's check to see how old this motherfucker really is.
He's 29.
29.
But he's 29 though. I thought he was 30. I thought he was 35. He don't look 29.
That's
He
why I
living
say he
life-
got to work on his
He living
condition.
life
He just
rough.
he looks sloppy.
I thought
Like,
he
this
was
dude,
like.
put down the Michelob.
I thought he was younger than 29. To be honest, I thought he was like 24 or something.
Nah, he
Knock
needs
it
to get
off. Stop it. Stop
He needs-
it. That motherfucker don't look
he-
nothing like no damn 20 fucking 4.
You got
Nah,
old,
man,
you got younger people that look older today.
Nah, Brian Pillman got the body of artist.
Brian Pillman Jr. look like he was. Wait, hold on. You talking about Junior or you talking about Senior?
Brian Pillman Jr. looking like Art of Sandman. He gotta get in the gym a little bit, man.
The fuck out of here. With your giraffe. This dude got a giraffe neck.
Hey, what do y'all think? What do y'all think about WWE acknowledging LA Knight's past WWE runs and stuff, like what he was in 2014? See, they hear what's going on. So LA Knight is getting pushed.
Well, here's the thing: they got to do something because they haven't done anything for him. Come on now, they put him in 3 lousy matches, one with Bray Wyatt, and then how dare you put him in there to deal with Shit Row?
Well, it wasn't really a match. He was just beating them down.
Here's the thing: but if you really
What are they doing with them dudes? Like, are they the ones that they the ones that bring the weed to the arena? Why are they there?
because
No
of
doubt.
because B Fab is just an attractive woman. They gotta keep them there for her to.
Well, then just keep her. Like, have her. I don't know. Play with people.
Like, I just thought of
I don't
something.
know. Like they serve no purpose.
Like, I just thought of something just now. Why don't you put B Fab with Pillman Jr.?
Yeah, there we go.
That might work.
That'd be
There
interesting.
we go. That's a horrible idea.
Yeah, man.
That'd be interesting.
Pillman don't give me vibes that
Like Pillman look like he won't know. He will not know what to do with her standing beside him. He probably look like.
Like, as a mouthpiece.
No,
not
the
as,
first thing. No, the first thing he needs to do is cut off that stupid ass mullet. That's what he needs to do.
Nah, he
Yeah.
can keep that.
I think Pillman's trying to get out of his father's shadows because he
Yeah.
don't want to lose cannon.
But Pillman can't talk. His father could.
Easy.
He needs a mouthpiece.
Oh,
So Dynasty said. So check it. So Dynasty said ever since the botch, he said ever since the botch from this dude, Family Dollar, they've been fucked.
Oh
Man,
yeah.
look, it was before then. They was fucked before then.
They were trash from day one.
Yeah,
Ever
it was. It's
since-
just that was the icing
Ever
on the
since
cake.
Swerve left, they were fucked.
That was the funniest botch ever. I love that video.
This dude almost broke his fucking neck, and then he fucking cheered. He was like, yeah. I'm like, my dude, you look like a fucking moron. Why you cheering? Like, fuck?
No,
That
what made it
PW
funny,
Hudson
was
video.
how the wrestlers had to really get to the rope. Like, oh shit.
Like, this dude looked like a whole mongoloid out there.
Ever since Swerve left, that's what Hit Row was fucked.
Yeah, because that was Swerve's creation, or part of his creation. He was the one with the swag.
Hey,
These other motherfuckers, you know, and I ain't gonna lie, like when it comes to this dude, food stamp dollar, he at least he be trying at times. I give him that. At least he tries, but he just don't got it, my guy. You just don't got it.
and Adonis, what is he there for?
I don't know. I really don't know. He's a dude. He's a dude that got the weed. I'm telling you, he's the one that bring the weed to the arena.
Oh,
He got the 2 for 10, so they're allowed.
I feel like you watch little Jim Cornette because you get all your nicknames. Your nicknames be sounding what he be giving wrestlers and stuff.
Yo, Scott, explain to this man that I've always been like this way before Cornette, the drive-through and all that shit.
he actually hates Cornette.
That's not that I hate him. Just that I've always been like this for years. Look at my old videos. They still on this channel. When I
I see that you've been podcasting for like over 11 years.
yeah, I've been doing this shit for a long time.
11 years. Yeah, but actually, his rants before was hilarious, especially the infamous one about the Bronx. That was my favorite one.
So what? The Bronx.
Bronx, New York.
When they were looting the pharmacies.
Oh, I went live for that one. Yeah, I was live.
Oh, man.
I was live for that one.
I don't like sad man. That's messed up how you be calling Undertaker Bummertaker.
Yeah,
He's
man.
a bum.
No, enough. You gonna show some respect to the Undertaker, and you gonna show some respect to
Undertaker and lame,
and show some respect to Kofi Kingston, man.
Yeah,
yo, you just like my fast. Fuck out of here, yeah. You don't say something about this guy.
Why Undertaker never thought about joining WWE's creative? Because he would do good on that creative team.
He's with this dude Omos.
Yes.
Yeah, he's Omos's trainer.
Since when?
He always been Omos's trainer.
Yeah. There was a video
like, damn, it's like, how you can't learn anything from fucking Bummertaker? Like, I may call him a bum, but it's like, I mean, you can learn something from this dude.
No, the problem is
he's like, it looks like Omos been trained by the great Khali.
He's too tall. That's the problem. It's hard for him to move being 7'3" or 7'4", whatever.
Maybe if he slammed down some, he could do something.
Here's the thing. He could be a boss. He could be a boss fest and all that. Because remember, that match between him and Seth Rollins, he looked great in that match. He looked really good in that match. He just, when it comes to him as like him being pushed, he never wins the big one. Ever.
There's not much you can do with him, unfortunately.
Yes, there is. He's an attraction. You know what I'm saying? Like, have this dude look like a legitimate monster. They did the same shit for fucking Big Show.
But here's the thing: once you put the title,
Big Show can actually move.
That's gonna kill the ratings. I would love to see the champion.
That is gonna kill the ratings. Like, can y'all just see how shitty WWE is if he beat Reigns like they was talking about, having Almas challenge Reigns and beat him for the title?
Sandman will have a literal stroke. If
my girl calls him almost.
Almost. Yeah.
Almost had a win.
Sandman would have a legit stroke if Omos beat Reigns for the title.
I will cry, die.
I will shut this show down. It will be the end of the show, period. I'll be done.
I will take over wrestling. I will never watch the Roundtable.
Sell your stock.
A piece of wrestling again. I won't even watch promos. Nothing. No wrestling.
I don't even think Vince would even stoop that low.
Oh, you don't
WWE stock would be 25 cents a share.
Vince had his questionable times,
but he would not go too far. He would not do that.
Check this out.
If Vince
won the title, you will see the biggest drop of white supporters from WWE in history. They will turn into the good boys. They will be so fucking mad about that shit.
He's a good old boy, huh?
Marcus, you said that Vince wouldn't try that, right? What about the Great Khali winning the title?
Okay. Well, that was Great Khali. Well, I don't know about that.
Khali's different.
I don't know about that, but
he was like, "Well, I can't think about that."
But I think Great Khali had a push in beating top stars. Almost haven't beaten nobody. Only person he have beaten that's a top star was Lashley, and he only beat him once.
Okay, here's the
that's the thing, and that's the thing. That's some bullshit. Because, like, come on, you fucking had Great Khali go on a chair. call him the Punjabi Nightmare and everything. But you can't do the same thing for Omos, even though he's a bum too.
Well, the difference is Khali beat the Undertaker, and he beat I think he beat Batista once, a few times, and he beat some top stars.
Khali beat Undertaker. Didn't he hit him with the vice grip and made him pass out?
No, he did that chop across the head.
He even had a storyline with Triple H when Triple H was champion.
Yeah.
He did. He was doing that chop across the head of people and stuff.
That shit do look like it hurt, man. Come on.
Yeah, that chop when he bangs you on top of the head, like bang.
What he did to Rey Mysterio was something nightmare.
That was disgusting. That was disgusting.
He gripped Rey Mysterio's face.
So that again to ask why I call him Bum the Taker. Okay, I'll call him Bum the Taker because if you like I tell everybody, if you look back at this dude's whole career, this dude is known for winning one match a year. Any other match he loses.
Are you so full of shit, man?
Don't be one match.
He always loses. That's only the
He had won matches at other pay-per-view. Who did he beat?
Like a handful of matches.
Oh,
and then only that, like when he first came around, that gimmick was trash when he first came around. When he was all slow and walking methodically. They're trying to say methodically.
He wasn't in
no,
shape.
he was walking
boringly. Undertaker haven't been full time in the ring since 2013. And you know who stopped him from being a full time? The Shield.
The Shield, yep.
Yeah.
Now check this out, R. When he was the Red Devil, Undertaker was on top of the world.
Yeah, so that was my favorite. That was my favorite. American Badass. I love the American Badass.
What Taker did
today. Yeah, I love the American Badass.
That was the funniest shit I ever seen.
Even when he switched over to the hat, the Undertaker was putting in that work.
American Badass. That was my shit. Like I always loved American Badass. I have no qualms about that.
To this day, I still believe Orton killed the Undertaker because of what he did to him in 2006 or something. How Orton was sitting there burning the casket with the Undertaker in there and stuff.
And that was my favorite Undertaker, 2006 till about 2009.
Hey Sam, man, remember when Taker was beating down David Flair, and David Flair was all like, "What are you doing?" Taker said, "I whoop your ass." That's what I'm doing.
I love that. David Flair, mind your business, Pritchard. Mind your business.
David Flair should be in.
And if any of y'all come in this bedroom, you're gonna regret it. You understand?
Yo, David Flair really embarrassed his father.
It's time to go to school.
Hey, Dave Meltzer's 5-star ratings be questionable because somebody brought this up. Why he give 5-star matches like it's candy, but he didn't give not one Undertaker's matches a 5-star like the two Shawn Michaels matches. I don't believe he gave any of those Shawn Michaels matches a 5-star. Or he never gave HBK. He never gave HBK versus Ric Flair a 5-star. He gave it a 4.5.
He gave them a 5-star for that WrestleMania 1 match, the first WrestleMania match. He gave them 5 stars.
Who between who?
Undertaker and Shawn Michaels.
No, he gave them a 4.5. He never gave them a 5-star. WrestleMania 25 and 26. He didn't get none of those matches a 5-star. He gave him 4.5.
I ain't gonna lie. When it was good versus evil. See, like I said, I do give credit when it's due. You know what I'm saying? Like I make crack jokes and I make shit on motherfuckers, but you can't. It's impossible to shit on that match. The story was there. The match was great. You know,
it was everything a match supposed to be: storytelling, matches, and promos and stuff. Character development.
It was super duper great.
Oh man, he's so full of shit. 4.775 stars.
Yeah, he gave
Oh,
Ric
that's
Flair.
petty as hell.
He never even gave.
Outta
He never
here.
even gave.
Like, yo,
He
just give
never.
it the 5 stars, my guy. Just give it the 5
He,
fucking
he
stars.
never even gave. He never even gave Kurt Angle a 5-star in any of his matches.
Well, that's Dave Meltzer. This dude looked like a fucking pelican.
I remember Hey, Sandman.
Fucking ostrich in the face ass.
Hey, Sandman.
What's up?
Like, you played SmackDown versus Raw, right?
Of course.
Which one?
I still got which year? I think I still got 2005. I think. I still got
Nah,
2011
Here Comes
went
the
though.
Pain.
2011 and 2007 SmackDown
I got
versus
Here
Raw.
Comes the Pain. I got that's one I got. Which one is Here Comes the Pain? What year was that?
I think it was like 02 or 03, I believe.
Yeah, I got that one. Yeah, I still got that one.
2004.
Yeah.
No, but like there was like this part in story mode where Taker is talking to Chris Benoit, and it was probably the creepiest thing I have ever seen.
Oh no!
I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about.
When he told Chris Benoit, after I'm done with you, I think it was something about his family.
Yeah.
No, I know what you talk about. I know what you talk. Black Star. I know what you talk about. Chris Benoit was like, once I'm done with you, I'm gonna go to my wife and I'm gonna do something that's unspeakable or something like that.
Yeah.
And this
I remember
close
that.
to the time when he
That
actually
was
killed
going fall down the seat. Okay, thanks a lot, my guy. Thanks a lot.
Ugh. I know what you talk about, Black Star though. He said
me too.
the promo was like a shoot because he legitimately did what he was saying in that promo.
Yeah,
He
like,
said it was something unthinkable to his wife and kid.
like basically,
And it was random as fuck too. It was mad
Yeah.
random how we just said that.
Taker called Benoit's death about 2 years before it even happened.
American Badass was definitely Taker's best promo work. Hell yeah. American Badass. Yo, remember when he told this dude, he was like, I think he told Hogan and shit. He was like, I send people to the hospital for looking at my bike crazy. He was just
That gimmick would actually work today in WWE. Not gonna lie, the American Badass right now.
It's an endless gimmick. Like, it's always gonna be bikers. You know, bikers are never gonna go out of style.
The funniest.
What happened to them sorry ass Good Brothers? They got kicked. They got
Oh,
kicked to the
fuck
curb
them
again?
clowns.
As long as they're not, like as long as they're not on, like as long as they're not written into the show, they're not allowed, or they're allowed to not travel with them.
Oh yeah, they got that crate. They getting paid just to hang out at home. I forgot about that.
Yeah, remember that we spoke about that a couple of shows ago.
How the
They
fuck
just
they
chilling
pull
at
off that
home,
shit?
collecting a fucking
Yeah,
paycheck.
The American Badass Undertaker and Damian Priest would have been a good team. Not they gimmicks match.
Well, it does because this dude Damian Priest trying to be the new version of Kane by how he dressed. Matter of fact, hit these motherfuckers go right here.
Damian Priest is looking more Puerto Rican than ever.
Or this team, American Badass.
They're on SmackDown now. Wasn't it on? It was on SmackDown. What? Am I watching this?
No, they wasn't on SmackDown.
It wasn't on SmackDown earlier today.
Nah, he on
The
Raw.
Good Brothers.
The Good Brothers. Nope.
The Archer of Infamy that would have worked with Taker.
I would have said, do y'all think Baron Corbin's old gimmick would have fit with a Priest and Undertaker team? That could be a 3-man team.
Nope, he sucks too much.
No. Honestly, I'm trying to see what they doing with Baron Corbin. He
sucks. That's what they're doing with him.
They slowly train. They slowly.
Fuck Dave Meltzer because you know what I mean. Whoever likes Dave Meltzer, they like Dave Meltzer. You know that's your prerogative. But I just think Dave Meltzer is so full of shit. Like this is how Dave Meltzer reports. This is what he would do. Oh, Cody Rhodes might beat Roman Reigns for the belt, but at the same time, he's not going to beat Cody Rhodes for the belt. And motherfuckers will be like, "Oh my god, he's such a genius!" And like, that's exactly how he reports shit. He covers all bases, so he won't look like he's wrong. My dude, anybody can fucking do that. And I think he gets away with that shit because he's white. Yeah, I said it.
No, I know what you mean. There is no black voices for wrestling besides.
No, there are, but not as loud as his because he been doing that bullshit way before the internet was popping.
And I'm tired of them doing my boy Booker T like this. Get him out of NXT. He deserves
Yeah, he is terrible. Booker is terrible.
Booker doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
There's no way he sits there and look at this product and say this is good wrestling. bring back the Booker on SmackDown that was dealing with Mark Henry. I ain't got no problems with you, boy. I got no problems with you, dog.
That was Cole.
Yeah, look,
that was Cole.
Yeah, that's validation just said the Good Brothers were there. They were there. They beat up Karrion Kross backstage. I'm not.
Oh man, I feel so bad for Karrion Kross.
No, you know why they did that? If that's true, you know why they did that? Is they did that shit because Karrion Kross, I heard he's hurt, so they probably doing that shit to just write him off TV.
Yeah, but I feel so bad for Kross.
I do too.
Adam Cole.
And I blame Triple H for that. See, you heard that? You heard that, Marcus? I blame Triple H for that because you know why I blame? Hold on. You know why I blame Triple H for that shit? It's because when this dude showed back up with the whole hourglass shit, they showed the hourglass to Roman Reigns, and he didn't capitalize off that shit. That was the beginning of the end. Because he was supposed to get at Roman Reigns when he showed the hourglass of Roman Reigns, and he never fought him.
No, the true beginning of the end was what.
Sorry, I was muted and stuff. I muted myself because I was doing something. But y'all talk about Cross. Yeah, WWE supposed to did the Cross versus Reign that same year. They were supposed to build that up. They supposed to build that up to like a SummerSlam match.
Right.
What's SummerSlam this year?
Maybe Cross.
No, 2021. Yeah, matter of fact, WWE supposed to did Shinsuke that same year, then Cross. They didn't do none of those matches.
I'm glad Shinsuke didn't wrestle Roman.
Adam Cole is personally responsible for ending Karrion Kross's career.
Oh, he did. He shredded him on that promo. Because it exposed who he is. He sucks as a wrestler. He does only 3 moves, and all the moves you can't take seriously as to pin and Reigns. Reigns not back to tap out. He's not back to stay down for the little elbow to the back of the head. He's not back to he's not back to be beaten by like his belly to belly suplex or whatever that suplex he does. All weak moves he can't beat Reigns with.
Yo, check this out. Let's give credit what's credit's due. Adam Cole is a great talent, but can we please feed this motherfucker and get him in the gym so he can actually?
Yeah, he's good. He just needs to pick up.
Everybody going to the gym. Not everybody gotta look.
No,
nobody talking about it. He needs to be 260 or 70 pounds, but he needs to pick up weight. I told you, Sam, man, he had weight on him in WWE. He looked like he was 195 pounds in WWE. Now he looked like he's 80 pounds.
Well, yeah, because he got hurt. Remember, he got hurt.
But dude, Adam Cole looked like he'll get his ass whooped in a street fight. He gotta work out, bro.
Yeah,
that'll work out.
Ryback feeding me more.
At least bump up like how Ricochet is. Ricochet is sweaty. He picked up a little weight. If y'all seen some recent pictures, Ricochet
What if Adam Cole really did stay in the WWE and they were trying to set him up to fight Roman Reigns? We would have been like, bro, ain't no way.
He would be a lot bigger if he was in WWE. To be fair.
Because
he wouldn't have the concussion.
Because Shawn Michaels made him go to the gym.
But let's remember, this dude, he did want to stay. Adam Cole did want to stay in WWE.
I know, blame Vince. That was totally Vince.
Yes, it was. It was him. He said all he wanted to do was keep his Switch so he could play his video games. He ain't give a fuck. He was like, you know what, I'll stay. Just let me just keep my Switch so I can play my video games, whatever. And Vince said no. That's around the time when Vince was on his bullshit.
And wanted to make him Keith Lee's manager. No.
Yeah, what's his name from a manager from London? What's his name Hindenburg? Or he was supposed to have some goofy ass name.
Yeah, that wouldn't have worked.
Yeah, like it was on Vince. Like motherfuckers gotta remember Vince still makes the final call.
Yeah, Vince didn't like the fact that Adam Cole made a name for himself at Ring of Honor.
If you look at every single one of the people who left and you ask them who's to blame, they all blame Vince. None of them.
Yeah.
For good reason.
I blame Vince because I'm supposed to see Kyle O'Reilly in the WWE tearing up the tag team division. How dare they take that away from us? Undisputed Era versus the Usos. Undisputed Era versus the Bloodline.
That would have been a great match.
In War Games.
Undisputed Era would have got shredded by the Usos and stuff.
Now, I think that War Games match would have been off the chain.
Yeah, because remember, those are the same dudes that had great matches against Authors of Pain. And Authors of Pain were some big dudes.
Snake.
Snake Plissken.
Get away from the window.
Plissken. Where you at, Plissken?
Yes, Seth Rollins lost dad. There it is.
Man,
Call me
Seth
Snake.
Rollins needs to just shut the hell up. He keeps throwing shots at Roman. Like, dude, Seth. You're not.
Yeah,
you're not,
they mad. They just mad at the Chiefs, God.
No, here's the thing. How many
How many
times realize when Seth gets the title, fans don't give a shit about
it?
Marcus, it sounds like you doing consumption over there, sir.
Jesus Christ.
That's why I
You mute yourself, Marcus.
That's why I was telling them, like, when y'all about to do something, just mute your mic until you finish.
Oh, jeez. So he's slapping cheeks.
Appreciate it. No, he stepped down, so I guess you got. Yo, has anybody heard from Malik, man? Like, I'm really getting worried, yo. Like, what the fuck is Malik? Like, I understand if you don't pull up to the show, cool, but he hasn't been on social media, period.
Hey, maybe he wanted to get away from the media.
Where's he from?
I don't know. I know them from the wrestling page and shit.
We don't know where he's from. Okay.
That he always been frequent.
Oh, he lives in Virginia. That's right.
Oh, he's in VA. Okay.
Please don't say
I was wondering about the like bad storms or anything because they had some bad storms up north from May.
Yeah, like remember he's been MIA for like a month now.
Yeah,
his profile is he's tagged in a lot of stuff, but
he
hasn't posted anything.
He's probably just taking a little break.
I really hope he's all right, man. Seriously.
Yeah, prayers up to him.
Definitely.
Got tired of this fake bullshit wrestling.
But yeah,
like, even if you don't want to talk about wrestling, it's all good. Like, post something. You know what I'm saying?
Who remembers on Saturday mornings where they used to always put up wrestling, or like on Fox or something like that?
Yeah, those are the days. Yeah.
Well, Superstars. They used to watch Superstars.
Yeah, Superstars and like
USA Network. Livewire was good, and then whatever else had.
So like TBS used to always have WCW Saturday night.
Yep, I used to love the Scheme Jeans Hotline. That was my thing.
Scheme Gene. Oh shit.
Oh, so my bad, ballet dancer. So the Good Brothers got beat up by Karrion Kross. Got you. My bad.
Okay, good.
My bad, y'all.
Because I thought to say, why would they let
these dudes are. That makes it even worse. Oh my god, yo, why are they there? Why?
Because that's Machine Gun Anderson.
Machine Gun Anderson.
That
I-
segment was really bad.
mean-
I was
You
watching
mean
live.
Water
It was a
Gun
really bad segment.
Anderson?
It's Luke Gallows that messes it up.
Machine
Yeah,
Gun
like Machine Gun. I ain't gonna lie, Machine Gun. He's okay. You know what I mean? But that dude, Luke Gallows, he's just not it. Like I never.
Machine Gun's finisher got taken away the second that he stepped foot into WWE because his finisher is
Yeah,
random.
this dude. Yeah, Drew McInluga.
Mackenluger.
What's the name of it? What's his finisher?
Like it's called the stun gun. It's an RKO.
Nice.
Oh, I thought he did the.
Oh yeah, you can't use that.
I thought he did the Claymore too. I could have sworn he did the Claymore.
Nah,
Yeah, like he does. That's his tag team finisher.
No
They're allowed
RKO.
to do that.
You ain't allowed to do the RKO.
Don't hate on Luke Gallows, man. He played the best fake Kane ever.
Remember that, right?
That fucking wig. I can't get over that wig.
Yeah, I remember that Dynasty. That was the only way AJ would respond. He wanted to bring in his bros. And that's what's up. You know, he was like, if I eat, they gotta eat too. I get it.
But Luke, I'm sorry. He's never been it.
That's one thing I appreciate about AJ. He's loyal as hell.
Right.
Yeah.
Why we
Right.
never okay, so we're not too far apart when AJ Styles and Roman Reigns wrestled each other for the WWE Championship. Why they don't bring that back?
They should.
Because remember, when Roman Reigns was corny Roman Reigns as WWE champion, we wanted AJ Styles to beat him. Now
He's
they need
still
to bring.
corny.
Nah, Roman ain't too corny. He ain't that corny.
You bring it back.
He's the needle mover.
Stop. He's not the needle mover.
Yes, he
Terrible
is.
mover.
He's as corny as Nick Cannon.
He's the needle mover. What do you mean? That's a fact.
Or
Big
you
ups
wanna
to
mute-
Nick Cannon for admitting he's corny, by the way.
You want to mute him? He said he is as corny as Nick Cannon.
Yeah. My finger was close. You compared the fucking Chief to Nick Cannon.
This
And I
dude
like
was
Nick.
on
I
live
like Nick Cannon.
television.
I ain't gonna lie. I like
This-
Nick Cannon, but
This
don't do
dude
that.
was on live television talking
You
about
didn't want me to
sucking
compare.
guys.
You did not want me to compare Chuck Norris and Tribal Chief, so don't compare him to fucking Nick Cannon.
Chuck Norris.
Yo, but Roman Reigns back then, yeah. he was
And plus,
21.
Ballet Dancer said she don't want me to mute you. So, Ballet Dancer's peoples, but
Nice.
you know what I mean.
Do you know what was?
Ballet Dancer like shit.
More for the good guy.
Do you know what was the worst moment in wrestling history? Who remembers when Tito Ortiz was revealed as the
Oh yeah, that was funny.
mystery man in TNA, and he had to stand there like a total moron?
I did a rant about that also. I ranted about that
The best
too.
part
Remember
was
that shit,
when
Scott?
Mr.
I thought
Mr.
Cain
Anderson had to
Vasquez
sell
was
it.
the
That was
worst
great.
thing in wrestling.
No. Sorry, Bully Ray takes the cake, laying his ass on a fucking table after a twist of fate.
Wait a minute, what?
It's still the stupidest thing
He's
ever.
always talking about that shit. Man. He can never.
I love it. I love it.
The second worst was Vince McMahon being revealed as the
Yeah.
The
that
higher
That was,
power.
that,
Higher
was,
power, yeah.
that was almost Christopher Daniels'
Yeah.
part. I guess.
Wasn't that supposed to be either Jake the Snake or Christopher
Yeah,
Daniels?
I heard about that too. That's the snake. Yeah.
I don't think Christopher.
But didn't
Daniels works at WWE.
did Ballet Dancer just say that Jake the Snake is back?
Yeah.
Oh, please, no.
Jake the Snake is dealing with some health stuff, but he's just.
He was
It's
on
hard
Rampage tonight. He's
it's
back.
hard for him to get on camera right now.
Hold on, Scott. What you said, so?
He was on Rampage tonight. He's back. Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's
Nice.
what's up. Scott's cool
The
out to Jake the
greatest-
Snake, man.
The greatest Jake the Snake promo of all time. You got
That's
21.
a damn shame. They brought him on Rampage.
Well, you ain't gonna
Do
bust
what?
a nut when we get in the ring.
Yeah.
That's what you call desperation. They brought Jake the Snake on Rampage. What do you do there?
Awful.
Jake the Snake's greatest promo. You got 21. I got 22. Like, oh.
Yeah, you bust. You bust.
What did he do? What did he do on Rampage?
Oh, Archer took out Best Friends, and he'll be challenging Orange Cassidy. So
Oh, so he's still his manager?
Yeah.
Please,
Okay.
please, for the love of God, beat him.
Orange Cassidy. Ugh.
Just beat Orange Cassidy. Just get him out of his mid.
Can we get Freshly Squeezed off TV?
Please, for the love of God, please do that.
Yo, is this dude still a champion? He's
Yes,
still-
he's still the champion.
yeah,
know,
that don't make no sense.
I know.
That
Isn't it a cool concept when a champion actually defends their title? Wow, what a concept! Really?
No,
impressive.
don't do that. Don't do that.
No, I will do
Because
that.
it was a perfect
Don't go
opportunity.
there.
It was a
Don't go there.
perfect opportunity for Swerve to win that shit. This dude, Orange Cassidy, held the belt down legitimately. He held it down, and I
I
gave
know,
him
he
his
defended
props.
it. What a
It's time
concept,
for Orange
right?
Cassidy to take a break.
Oh, yeah, whatever. So, whatever.
Speaking of
man.
taking a break, you know what would be great? A champion who never defends it. Yeah, they should definitely take a break. They should actually lose the belt. That way, when they're not on TV, it actually makes sense.
Orange Cassidy's not a
Orange
needle
Cassidy
mover.
defends the title.
Actually, he is a needle mover. He's one of the highest merch sellers the company has.
But needle mover means the ratings.
No, you can't change what the needle mover is. A needle mover is a
That
needle
is
mover, period.
what it means.
You sell
That
merch,
is what it
you're a needle
means.
mover. You put butts in seats, you're a needle mover. You add ratings, you're a needle mover. You can't say,
Here's-
this is no, it doesn't work that way.
Here's the thing. Would you book Orange Cassidy for AEW World title?
If the
Here's
fans buy the
one
merch,
thing-
go ahead. It's
Here's
all about
one
merch,
thing
bro.
that I legit have an issue with.
I don't
You
know.
hear him ballet dancer? Tofu a little spicy tonight. Pause.
Here's the thing. Honestly, I don't see nobody else that's worthy to take the title from MJF. Why not do a swerve and have Orange Cassidy finally get serious?
Adam Cole is taking
So
that
personally-
ball for
Because
MJF,
Orange
man.
Cassidy takes the belt from MJF. I'll personally fly to Orlando. To pitch
Nah, you
slam
gotta chill, B. You gotta
25.
remember your heart. You can't be doing all that. You gotta
I don't
remember.
give a shit. I'll give a shit. I'll gladly get a heart attack to slap 25.
I want to see
MJF
OJ
is-
Simpson taking out fucking Orange Cassidy. The juice.
Yeah, so what, Nate? What you said, Nate?
That OJ Simpson versus Orange Cassidy, the battle of the juice.
So
Right,
here's the
that was
thing: what they gonna do? Are they gonna make another title just so Collision can have their own champion?
Oh
No.
God, don't do that. They got
I'm
enough
just
belts
saying.
as is.
It's a proven fact that CM Punk refused to wrestle on Dynamite.
Punk teased it though.
He was already on Dynamite, wasn't he?
No,
Yes, he
Yeah,
was.
Yeah, he was. He was on
Man.
there a couple weeks ago.
It's gonna be Punk that beats MJF.
No.
yeah, that's gonna
You
happen.
can see it coming from space.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
gonna drop the
coming.
link again,
It's coming
Marcus.
all the way
Just
from
hit the link.
Mars.
You can see it coming from space. But
And where the fuck
Here's-
is Wardlow?
here's one thing that I legit have an issue with.
He went back to the hair salon.
Word bomb.
Shouldn't they?
Yeah, man.
Wasn't they grooming Wardlow to be the one to destroy fucking MJF as champion?
Warlow is
That's
dead.
right,
Let's move on.
That's what I figured they would
Warlow is
do.
dead. Let's move on. But
It's going to probably be Sammy Guevara in the end, probably, because one of the pillars is going to take the title off.
Look here,
MJF.
I do not want to see Sammy Guevara as champion. Bad enough, I gotta look at his wrestling presentation photo with his fucking tongue out. I do not want to see Sammy Guevara as champion.
Then it'll be Darby Allin then, or well, Nuts is a bad guy, so I forgot
Oh,
about that.
I think they told Darby Allin, like, look, we ain't gonna put the title on you until you stop doing them stupid stunts.
here's one thing that I legit have an issue with.
Or could it be Sting?
Who watched SmackDown tonight and watched that promo with Grayson Waller?
Grayson Waller is so fucking corny. Fuck.
Hold
that.
on. Why in the absolute fuck are you gonna put The Rock with Grayson Waller? Just.
It's just a social media thing. It's not serious, you know.
No, but
I don't give a
Grayson
shit.
Waller, get his corny ass off TV.
I don't give a shit.
I
Grayson
don't
Waller
know
does
why
not
he
deserve-
even has a job. He fucking sucks.
Grayson Waller does not deserve to be in the same paragraph.
Grayson Waller should not even be on TV. Get him off
Hey.
TV.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I don't understand the appeal. I
Hey,
don't
hey,
understand the appeal of
Grayson Waller looks like a creative wrestler
Hey,
on
Ted.
WWE.
Yeah, I
Bro,
don't.
that's like half
man.
the roster. Why are you gonna give him particular shit for that?
Hey, Sandman. My
What's
bad.
up?
My phone got rainwater on there when I was trying to mute the mic. The phone went out, so I had to fix it and stuff, and I lost the link and stuff. But I muted it the first time after I had something, so I wasn't doing that on purpose.
No,
I
no,
was
no. I appreciate it.
yeah, but well, what's Truth saying is he still trying to bash Reigns? Is he
Of
still
course,
trying to
as
bash?
always. Now he's sitting there trying to say Orange Cassidy is a better champion than Roman Reigns. Give me
Orange
a
Yeah,
Cassidy?
grip.
What? Yeah,
Yeah,
so
a
what are
champion
you?
defending their title, any champion defending their title is
So
better than Roman Reigns. It's not
so
that hard.
He
Yeah.
defends
because
his
so
belt,
that
but
Reigns
he beat
alone
so
can
you
everybody.
He
Nobody
hasn't
else
so
defended
can
the
you
belt
know
do it.
since fucking April. Shut the
so
fuck up.
you
No, he
know
hasn't.
you know it you know
Joey, Joey Chestnut's a
it's
better
it's
champion than Reigns.
all
no, no, time out.
it's
What more
all
does Roman Reigns
it's
have to
You
all
do
just
for
put Joey
people to
Chestnut in
like
the
him?
same
He has
sentence.
nothing else to prove.
yeah
Dude,
it's
fucking Norman Smiley with the
It's
WCW Hardcore title is
it's
you
to
better
the
call
than
you
point.
Roman
call
Reigns.
a
It's to the
man
point.
that
They
you
begging.
call
They
a
begging
man
Randy Orton to come back. They're like,
you
yo,
call
Randy
what
Orton, Randy Orton. Hold on, Marcus.
Bro, I'm
They're
going
like,
to go
Randy Orton,
smoke a
please come back,
cigarette. You
Randy Orton. Even though you have a
disrespectful on
bad
that,
back,
man.
we need somebody to fight Roman Reigns because he done
Fucking
slaughtered
Shark
everybody
Boy.
else.
Nah,
Fucking
man,
Shark
hey
you
Boy
you
from TNA is
disrespectful
a
hey,
on
better
that,
hey I
champion than
man.
want
Roman Reigns.
Oh, he never been a
so
champion before. What the
Wow.
fuck are you
so
How dare
you
you? You
hey,
compare Roman Reigns to
I
Ricky
love it. I
Smiley,
love the
hardcore
hate.
Hey, Toe, you could bash him all you want, but once he retires, you gonna want him back. And also, how can
What?
you say Orange Cassidy?
Nah.
How can you say Orange Cassidy is a better champion when it's obviously Orange Cassidy can't fight without having interferences in every match, and he cheating. He's not even making it obvious that he be on some fake stuff and you talking for him and stuff. He's not a better champion. Quantity over quantity or whatever
Dude,
that is.
fucking Smoking Guns are better champions than Roman Reigns. Get
Smoking
the fuck out of
gun.
here.
No,
Come
Yeah.
on.
no.
First of all, Roman Reigns will beat the shit out of the Smoking Guns by himself.
You know what?
Like I said, I'll personally fly.
All right, you need to make the best of the round table and have and all the videos.
I do want to do that, but I gotta find the right person. Like,
All
you know what I mean?
all the videos should be is all the
Toe,
most outrageous
Toe,
shit that he's
Hell yeah, I do want to
hey,
do
said
that.
man,
I do want to
Toe,
do that.
he all about champions who's like
Hold on,
85
Marcus.
pounds and stuff.
Hold on, Marcus. Give me 1 second. I do want to do that shit. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I can't do it myself. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I suck when it comes to this technology shit. You know what I'm saying? I want somebody. If y'all know somebody that does shit like that when it comes to putting together sound bites and shit like that,
The thing
Like,
is,
put
you
it-
have to
please
listen,
let me know.
You
Yo,
gonna have
Sandman.
to listen to hours of content. Holy
Yo, Sandman, know what
What's
you should do
up?
though? Like on the real, you should put on a community post. Just say like, hey, I need a good editor.
Yeah, I've been doing that, and you know,
Show me with
like a couple of supposed editors hit me up or whatever, but they're not serious like that. You know what I'm saying? I need somebody that's serious.
Hey, Toe, bro,
Ideas. You know what I'm saying?
I wanted to keep. I
I just
wanted
don't
to keep.
want to do this. I want to do other things also. You know what I'm saying? When
I
it comes to the round table.
Sandman, I said you could do other things like you could do cooking and stuff and post it on your cooking hot pockets or whatever and put it on your channel and stuff.
Not necessarily
Other
cooking.
things you could
You
decide.
want me to cook a hot pocket from scratch?
No,
Yeah,
what
yeah,
you should do is
yeah.
you should
That
do a
would be
video where, like
interesting.
you should get like 10 different hot pocket variants and like do a taste test, like a connoisseur review. Give each one like a number rating.
That sounds like fun. That do sound
You
like fun actually.
you should have you should have the subscribers pick a flavor and you make it for the hot pocket, so you won't be running out of ideas or whatnot.
You don't want to do that.
Yeah, they're gonna say all types of crazy shit like, yo, I want you to make a curry goat hot pocket. I'm good, fam.
Microwave.
Hey, y'all calm that noise down with that damn microphone.
Microwave.
Yeah, there you go. Hot pockets. Coming in, Kobe, go play.
I wanted to tell Tope something. So you say Reigns is a bad champion, but you telling me the titles at the TBS title, for example, flip flopping to each people, not the TBS title, the TNT title. Flip flopping to each guy every 10 days. You telling me that's a good reign?
No,
nobody ever mentioned the TNT belt, bro. You putting words.
Check this out. Roman Reigns is like Papa Do's, and Orange Cassidy is Waffle House.
You got Orange Cassidy sitting there copying him, doing the Superman punch at his finisher. Who's more?
You're just mad that Orange does the move better. That's what you're mad about. Just
Orange Cassidy look like he looked like a flapping fish.
Better than Roman Reigns.
His stuff look like
he gonna knock out with
Roman
his.
looks gassed out after 5
Hey, I'm telling you, Toe, Orange Cassidy, when he does the Superman punch, it look like a pillow hitting somebody in the face.
Yeah.
When he does the punch, it actually has ferocity behind it. When Roman
Orange
does
Cassidy ain't knocking nobody out.
And like I said, there's no shade towards Orange Cassidy. I like Orange Cassidy. I just think that he's overbooked.
Yeah, he is overbooked because Swerve to the one that's hurt.
At least he's in shape. He's not sweating after 10 minutes like Roman
overbooked.
Is.
Come on,
Orange Cassidy's not
Roman Reigns
and Coach,
Cancer has nothing to do with being in shape.
It has everything to do with being in shape. When he has cancer,
he still had horrible stamina.
Fuck, he don't.
Yes, he does. Go back and watch Royal Rumble 2016. Remember that time when he was WWE champion and they took him out for half the match?
Royal Rumble.
I was gassed.
I called it too.
I called it. Hold on. One at a time. Hold on, Mark. Let Toph go, and then y'all continue on. One at a time.
He's always had gas problems. The main reason they put him with the Shield to begin with was because his stamina was shit. And then when they broke up the Shield and stuff, they were doing smoke and mirrors to hide it. When they did that Royal Rumble all those years ago, when he had to defend the belt and the match, they took him out the match for half the match because they knew he couldn't go 60 minutes. He's not that guy.
Hey, Toe, you saying all this? You saying Toe?
I could go 60 minutes.
Hey, Toe, you saying all this, but remember, Reigns got an illness too. So you saying that shit.
Even illness now, bro. Before the illness, he always had stamina issues. Period.
Nah, that leukemia ain't no joke.
60-minute matches. A person with leukemia should not be working 60-minute matches.
Whatever. I hope you continue paying your bills.
That's just now you just being hatred. Now it's not even funny no more.
Jake Hager, the last Lucha Underground champion, was a better champion.
Now you sound like some of the people that was saying. You sound like some of the people that was wishing that he would get leukemia just to get off TV. Or sound like.
Hold on. I want to say Toph would say something like that. I want to go there.
David Arquette was a better
like that.
I'll focus on Toph, but I wouldn't. For you to be on the panel, you know what I'm saying? I won't.
You're going too far with it.
I could vouch for Toph and say like, I don't think he go that far. I don't think he's go that far.
For Roman to even wrestle and have leukemia, that shows.
Yeah, that's why he be taking those weeks
exactly.
off.
That's what I'm saying too.
And he actually been picking up the slack because he's taking every 2 weeks off. He's not taking months off lately and stuff. He takes every 2 weeks off, and you want him to work every week with leukemia and stuff. He has to take care of his family and stuff. That's foremost, and he got to worry about wrestling and entertaining everybody.
Yeah, if it's that hard, he shouldn't be champion.
But dude, this champion defending the title every other week, that's not.
It loses the prestige of the title like that too, because special attraction. If you have a person defending the title every couple of weeks and stuff, it makes the match even more special and stuff.
Well, they run
But
out
when
of
somebody
opponents.
They're running the steam.
when,
Exactly.
when somebody
That's what I was saying too. I like how they booking him. They booking him as somebody special.
Yo,
yeah,
check
Saying,
this.
and, when,
like,
and also
you gotta pay to see him fight.
Do you
and
know how
also
bad
He's
Batista
the,
would
he's
have
the
been?
fucking
I was
he's the
about to say
final boss.
also.
He's M. Bison in Street Fighter.
Yeah,
That's
check
his
this out.
status.
I was about to say also when somebody defends the title every week, they going through opponents, futures opponents. If they defend the title every week and beat everybody within under a year, who they gonna face then?
You
Who
know
they gonna face then?
how bad Batista would have been if he defended the world heavyweight title.
He was
every
already
week
bad.
on
He sucks too.
SmackDown?
Fuck him.
No. We ain't gonna
So Joe, you just hate every guy that's a heavyweight as a champion. You hate everybody as a
tornado down
heavyweight
in,
champion or something.
Georgia.
was the most dominating champion I ever seen.
Oh god. Dude, Orange Cassidy got a fucking pop in the bathroom, man. Come on.
Remember,
Orange Cassidy got a pop in the
2005
bathroom.
Batista was outshining WWE champion John Cena, and that's very hard to do.
Fuck Cena.
Cena sucked at the time, so that wasn't really hard. But
Fuck Cena.
No. 2005 champion Cena was a motherfucker.
He was
Exactly what I'm saying, Dynasty. I'm like, come on now. This dude, this dude, was it the Atlantic Championship?
Yeah.
And like I said, once again, no shade towards Cassidy, but this dude was defending that belt every single week. You know what I'm saying? It's like, come on now.
I know. What's the alternative? Defend it every 5 months. Yeah, that makes you care. Yeah.
No, I mean
it does though. It does though.
No, it doesn't. Because if it's not on
Not-
TV, I
It
don't give a
does.
shit.
How you gonna say that?
All right. You can't. Come on now, Tom. You can't say that.
You can't bash
Title is defended
Hold on.
every 5
People-
months. I'm not
it is a
that
So
fact.
you
This is a
bashing
fact.
everybody.
Hold on. This is a fact right here. This is a fact, and we can all agree on this. People are more invested to see who Roman Reigns is going to fight next than who's going to fight Orange
Maybe
Cassidy
you're more
next.
invested. I stopped caring a year ago.
And it's sad,
Come on
man.
now,
Think
Tom.
about
We got to
this.
be real.
And
Let's
said-
be real.
I am being
Let's
real,
be
bro.
real. People are
And
more
Sandman,
invested
think
to
about-
fight
anything on
Roman
the
Reigns
fucking
next
show,
than
dude.
Orange Cassidy.
Hey, Sandman, think about this too. When Reigns, every time he defends the title, people be like, interested in who go beat him and stuff. That adds to the
Another
story
Triple
and
H,
stuff.
Jeff
That makes the
Jarrett,
story
Hulk
even
Hogan, just
more better
another
and stuff.
egomaniac bullshit. I'm over it. Okay,
But-
I guarantee you, in
but we
5
could-
years,
hold on,
people will
we
look
could
back at
agree.
this the same.
We could agree to disagree. Let's just leave it as that. You know what I'm saying?
Fine.
We could agree to
another 5
disagree.
years. Yeah, in 2 years from now, 3 years from now, 5 years from now, people are gonna look back at this reign the same way they look at Hogan, Jarrett, Triple H, and all the other fucking assholes in this business. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, and no love loss and all that shit. You still my guy. Oh, y'all still my guys. You know what I'm
So
saying?
I guarantee if Daniel Bryan
Stop cutting me off. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. You know what I mean? Like we all have a difference of opinion, but we do gotta indulge in facts. You know what I'm saying? Like I fucks with Cassidy, I fucks with Reigns, but the fact is, and come on now, you my guy, you gotta agree with me. People are more invested to see who's gonna take the belt off of Roman Reigns more than Orange Cassidy.
Oh yeah.
Come on, Tove, come on now. You know I'm right.
To end the reign of terror.
And
Tove
Sandman.
was quiet.
No, I was listening to you. I thought you guys were saying more.
But the thing is, whoever ends up being Roman has to be the next big superstar.
Yeah, they have to be the face and stuff. They got to
that's not
carry
gonna
that
happen,
in.
dude. That's not gonna happen.
That's the thing. It's not gonna happen. Yeah,
So
exactly.
what you saying? Cody or something is not
No,
feature
because they
star.
already fucked this up, bro. We already
They already
seen this
fucked up.
same shit.
They ain't mess up nothing because they
It's
building
a
storyline.
rerun, bro. They already did this shit with Brock Lesnar. Brock
They
Lesnar
building a
killed Taker.
storyline.
He killed Cena. He was the
If you go
conqueror,
just
and everybody said, "Oh, whoever beats Brock is going to be the next
if
big
you
thing
go
for
hate
this
on
guy, right?" But
every
then Brock never lost. He never
if you
lost.
go
They did the
hate on
fucking cash in.
if you go hate on every heavyweight
Dude,
champion
first of all, can
in
you finish your
wrestling,
sentences? Holy shit! Like, are you on weed or something? You're really fucking annoying. Jesus Christ. Ah.
Honestly, honestly, if WWE could sign Omega, that would be one guy to take Roman down, or the other guy, fucking, he just fought. Omega just wrestled. Can't think of his fucking name now.
If
Ospreay.
the Cleaner ever beat
Will
Roman Reigns, they
Ospreay.
will have a riot.
although what
Oh
you,
man,
you
fucking
just said I'm
Jim Cornette was
annoying
fucking
because I was just speaking facts. I'm speaking straight facts. It's just you
That's a
can't
10-year-old
do that.
Okay.
Dude, why you get all fighting over predetermined bullshit? It's fucking pro wrestling.
Who? I'm just who? Not me. I'm just speaking
No,
facts.
we having debates. Knock it
I
off, Nate.
know.
Like we have this why
I
I do the
know,
show.
but
We
come
have
on,
debates.
No,
man.
but seriously though, in all
No, so-
seriousness, no, it's not Roman or anything. It's the company, bro. I don't trust the company. And if you've been following
I
WWE
agree.
for
Yeah,
years,
they did. See,
you wouldn't trust them either.
I don't. I'll never trust them, especially when this dude throat neck is still in Gorilla.
Yeah.
Honestly, the one guy that should be Roman is Seth, I think, because I think next to him, Seth's been the hottest thing they got going.
Oh shit! Henny
I
got
did.
hey, Henny got in the building. Hey, Henny got Henny Friday. Where the Henny at? Stop playing.
I'd rather just watch Omar's beat.
Hey,
Oh my!
Yo, fuck you, Scott.
I'm
Telling
just
you, I
saying.
will
you're
shut the whole shit down.
hey,
Dude.
I did speak on that. I was like, you wasn't here in the stream where I said that. I said WWE should book the Royal Rumble like it was in 2005. Y'all remember the result they did with Batista and John Cena, but the difference is WWE ain't gonna restart the match. Just give Cody and Rollins the Royal Rumble win, and they both get reigns at WrestleMania.
There you go.
Yeah,
Problem
like
solved
basically
right
like
there.
Bret Hart and Lex Luger.
Yeah.
But did Shawn Michaels do that too? Did Shawn Michaels had to? It was Shawn.
It was
I'm
Bret Hart and
sorry,
Lex Luger.
bro. I am so against Cody beating Roman for the title.
I ain't gonna lie. Now that I know what I'm saying, now we come to where we at right now. Yeah, I'm not here for that shit either. Cause you know what I mean, maybe it should have happened at WrestleMania. Like maybe Cody should beat somebody else for that belt and then continue and like finish the story.
I was also saying that too, Sammy. I was saying that I think a week or so ago. I said this story is not who him beating Reigns. It's about the title.
No,
So
I'm gonna keep it real with
it's
you.
about the title.
This Cody that we see,
NWO.
this is not the Cody. This is not the true Cody Rhodes. This looks fabricated. It looks fake. The Cody Rhodes that was in Ring of Honor was something special. Kiss the fucking ring, Cody Rhodes.
But he was a heel.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, I said that. I said maybe you should.
Here's the other thing too. It's like I don't mind Cody Rhodes slapping five and saying what's up to the kids and all that. I don't mind that. What's so wrong with that?
And I also said that y'all remember I was saying he need to embrace his American Nightmare gimmick and beat Reigns like that. He should not go into that WrestleMania 40 as a smiley, sucking it up to the fans baby face. That's gonna be terrible. He need to embrace his vision.
Nah, I like it. I like it because
I'm gonna keep.
You gotta remember. Say, all right, for instance, like you know what I'm saying. It's like when your kid or your nephew, niece, whoever, y'all go to the show, they're gonna want those moments. It's like how we had our moments when we was kids.
But here's the thing: he's too corny and disingenuous.
He's corny as a heel. What are you talking about? He's a fucking cornball. He talks
somebody mentioned.
No.
Somebody,
Or what I was about to say is the only wrestler that could get away with hugging the kids and all that, and it was genuine, was Eddie Guerrero.
I ain't never seen Eddie Guerrero hug one kid. What are you talking about?
The kids love Eddie Guerrero.
Yeah, they love him, but he ain't hug no kids.
But you know what I mean? The kids loved Eddie Guerrero. The kids loved Rey Mysterio. I just think Cody's doing it too. He's handing the
he's
belt.
coming off of us
No, time out. And why every time when Cody hands his weight belt, it's always to some little black kid, bro?
Because he's trying to end racism.
No, bro.
Somebody brought this up on Instagram earlier. Somebody said that
the next Obama.
Somebody said on Instagram and showed image and was like showing Cody talking about cutting a promo, I think last week, and the caption was like, Cody sucks at promos. He kind of do because he comes off like a robot, and I think it's part of the babyface gimmick because he's trying too hard.
He but Cody always panders. He always does that when he cuts a promo.
No,
but you need just calm it down though. He needs to embrace it.
No, what he does, what you guys are talking about, is when he talks like a politician, and that's what got him booed in AEW. And because he said in an interview that his plan was to retire by 40 and run for office. If you look at all his promos, they're like the suits, the tie, the shoes, the ring he wears. He carries himself like someone running for senator. I truly believe he's using professional wrestling as practice.
But do you?
He kills me with that shit. So, what do you guys want to talk about?
Come on.
The thing is that in WWE, what helps him is that in AEW, it was the Nightmare Family and Brandy and QT and Arn Anderson and Pharaoh. It was just all this unnecessary shit, and the fans were just like, "What is this?" But so far in WWE, it's just him. It's just him. And that's what saved them.
Well, Pharaoh did show up though.
The fans are happy that he's not in AEW. So that's the thing. They're accepting him because they're like, good, we stole one of your major stars, and technically they never stole him. He just walked.
Yeah,
that's what they're going to
help him walk.
Y'all think about it. Cody wasn't the original plan for Reigns to beat Reigns because he wasn't in WWE when Reigns' championship reign started. WWE didn't have Cody we go foreshadow the future and say, we know Cody coming back. That's when he's gonna be the one that end Reigns. For all we know, WWE has somebody else. They probably had Gunther or Keith Lee or Priest as the favorites to beat Reigns, and Cody wasn't the original one to end the story because the title reign didn't start.
They never had those of Keith Lee even being in 5 matches.
I was just saying, I was just naming names and stuff, but I was just.
But I want to ask, fuck, I'm gonna be a little messy. Why not? We here. It was brought up here. So why you said Marcus is annoying? What happened? What's going on? Y'all good?
No, I'm good. I'm
good.
When you speak, just be structured. That's all.
No.
When you talk, you have. I think.
I'm glad.
Hold on, stop.
I speak with
Marcus talks. You have 3 ideas in your head, and you're trying to say all 3 at once. Like say one at a time. That's all.
Yeah, I agree. I've been telling you to slow down too, Marcus.
I'll be trying to bunch in all ideas in one to get it all over with. But I'm gonna try to do one thing at a time. But that's why I do. I try to get all my thoughts out in the open in one.
I feel him. What you said, Nate?
I said he's got Larry Holmes syndrome.
No.
Remember, I used to do the same shit too. Like I used to have a whole bunch of ideas in my head, so I just want to just spit them all out. Pause at
Nah,
once.
R. You know what? You know who I want to bring his ass on this fucking show?
Who?
Roosevelt.
This dude Roosevelt. He always talking spicy.
Yo, I gave him the invite. I'm like,
For real, I'm tired of him. He always talking spicy, and then when I call him out, he turns fucking quiet.
Yeah.
Who is that? Who is that you talk about?
I'm gonna hit him up again. Hold on, I'm trying to hit him up again.
You guys, who y'all talking about?
But when you call him out, he fucking hide it. I'm really tired of that.
The council.
I'm about to go off on his ass.
Y'all got beef
on Facebook.
He always try to act like he's some fucking gangster. And I'm getting tired of his fucking ass. Every time I get on his show, he's fucking quiet. I'm tired of that.
Was he ever on the round table? I don't think I've never seen him.
Nah, he's on the Facebook page.
See, that's why I don't go on other social media sites.
How about he bring his ass on the fucking show?
Yeah, he do be throwing mad shots at Scott.
Because if I was to go at him on a real disrespect, if I was to go at him on a real disrespectful shit, I would have to tell him my fucking address because he always popping off like he's some fucking G.
Wait, he be personal with the attacks. We all about wrestling here.
I'm back.
That's too much. You don't go personal on somebody. It's just about talking and having opinions and stuff about wrestling.
But if I get on this show and say I slapped the shit out of him, I would be fucking wrong. But
no, you won't.
On this show,
that's between y'all two. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's been brewing for a long time. So, but if y'all threaten each other, it's whatever. But just stick with the content. Just still talk about wrestling too. We don't want to
end up like those.
But he be getting real disrespectful.
Yeah, we don't want to end up like. I know Sandman's gonna get this reference. You don't want to end up like that no jumper Adam 22, whatever the hell.
That
dude. The plug, what he doing with his wife and stuff.
Yeah,
I meant to bring that up.
That's just called a cornball.
I meant to bring that up last week. Like, why? For what? Why
personally, all I gotta say about him is this: I thought that shit he did with his friend was really fucked up. I don't know the whole story, but he had that friend of his, and his mom died, and then he guilt tripped him on live streams. Oh, I paid for your mom's funeral. Like, that's some really.
That's Adam Cole who did that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like I don't like that dude, B, and I just find it so funny. Nobody punched him in the fucking face yet.
His daughter's gonna be screwed when she get in school because everybody gonna talk about her saying, "Yeah, we seen your mom getting the beat."
Unfortunately, yeah.
Yeah, that's just.
Henny got to ask you a question, Marcus.
Oh, Marcus.
Okay. What's the question?
He asked.
When did he start watching wrestling?
When did I start watching wrestling? 1999. I was 4.
Oh, you a baby.
Yeah.
But I watch content from before I was born, which I was born in 1995. But I watch.
Marcus got his.
I know as much as everybody on here. Not a lot.
You are very knowledgeable. I'll give you that. That's why you're on the panel. You are knowledgeable.
Not as much as everybody on here, but.
Marcus got his fury popped when fucking Boss Man was kidnapping Michelle's dead guy.
That's what I'm like. I came in at the end of WCW. I didn't even really witness it because it ended like in 2001 or 2002. I wanted to witness that, but I watched.
I can't hold it back anymore, man. They should have fucking give Boss Man the strap in '99. I don't give a fuck. That dude was
hell yeah. He should have beat the Big Show for that strap.
Big Show's fucking the casket.
He wasn't doing nothing with that strap. This dude Boss Man was gold.
What belt did the Big Show carry?
He had the heavyweight championship.
Yeah, he had the heavyweight championship.
Are you saying to give him the belt?
Remember that whole scene with the cemetery scene?
Yeah, I remember
Big
that.
Show was the heavyweight champion.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I've been watching.
Yeah, this is what happened. I remember everything. What happened was it was that weird thing. It was what was it? It was Austin, Mankind, and Triple H at SummerSlam, and Jesse Ventura was a special guest ref. And the rumor is that Mankind won because WWF didn't want Jesse to raise a heel's hand. But then the very next night on Raw, Mankind dropped the belt to Triple H. That was Triple H's first ever championship run, which people forget. And then at Survivor Series, they were going to do Triple H versus Rock versus Stone Cold Steve Austin, which is crazy, right? They never did a triple threat. They never did. Austin got hurt. Well, he was already hurt, right? That was remember the angle where he got hit by the car? Remember that?
Right.
So Austin got hit by the car. And one of the most, I don't think it was that scummy because all pay-per-views do say cards subject to change. But what WWF did was they knew Austin was not going to be at the pay-per-view, but they advertised him as if he was going to be there anyway. That's what the car angle. So then at the pay-per-view, they did Rock, Triple H, and Big Show. And Big Show won. I forgot who he pinned, but he won. And that's how he became the WWF champion. And then while Big Show was champion, Triple H was doing the whole Helmsley McMahon regime era. Remember that? Where DX right. So, but that was the main focus. Yeah, so that was the main focus of Big Show. He had like the Randy Savage CM Punk run where he was the champ, but he wasn't really like the focus. And so during that time, that's when Boss Man was just doing all this wild, crazy shit. Like he fucking stole Big Show's casket, his dad's casket.
Right.
He
Remember Pepper
tricked
Steak?
Al Snow into eating pepper. Like he was doing some crazy.
Pepper Steak.
But I might be watching wrestling that long, but I told you I've been watching stuff from before 1999 and stuff, and I'm watching clips from every year in wrestling.
You got the network?
What? Which network? The WWE network?
Yeah.
Peacock.
No, I got Peacock, and I searched on that. They still don't got payback on that. They don't got payback on that.
Wait, I'm gonna look for it right now.
I remember.
So I know they got payback on there.
When I started watching wrestling, it was 1990.
Nice.
He's still a baby. You a baby. You a baby.
It was a year. Like it was a year that Taker debuted.
Survivor Series 1990.
Yeah, I was at that show night when Taker debuted in Hartford. The gobbledygooker.
The funniest part about that entire
wasn't that this dude Chavo Senior? Not Chavo Senior. Hector Guerrero. He was
the funniest part about Taker's entire debut was when Roddy Piper.
Look at the ham hocks! Look at the ham hocks!
Was when a camera peeped into a fan, and he said, "Yeah, look at him."
We got payback.
No, you gotta admit, Undertaker was the scariest looking thing when he debuted because he was like, "What the fuck is this?" Undertaker's the last wrestler to bring crazy shock value. You're like,
what? Yo, imagine this. Imagine if Vince McMahon went through with this. What if Taker was the gobbledygooker?
Oh, I heard that was
an idea. Yep, that was an idea. He's
not that big ass ass.
Yep, but Bruce Pritchard saved Undertaker's career.
I think the scariest wrestler I ever saw,
when
it's all said and done, is definitely Kane. Just everything they did.
That's gotta be Kane.
The way they debuted him.
You mean Lane?
Yeah, he was scary, and I thought he would never.
When he ripped the cage door off the hinges, people don't talk about that enough.
Look here,
that was a good debut.
When Kane, was my favorite Kane. My favorite Kane was when he had came out with the security, and he was in the handcuffs, and he had the black towel over his head. That was awesome.
Nah, what scared me was Kane hitting Vader over the head with a wrench.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
What about
I didn't like how he shitted on Vader, but yeah, it was a good moment.
Anybody gonna talk about Anybody gonna talk about the Kane in 2010, the one that was attacking the Undertaker again, and he was the world heavyweight champion?
That was
That's
probably his
when he
best promo
cashed
work.
in. That was when he cashed in on Rey Mysterio and had that
The
reign
funniest,
as world champion.
the
Oh
funniest
yeah,
part
had-
about Vader.
I
The
was in
funniest part
Iraq
about
during
Vader
that.
was
That
when
was 2009 Kane. Yep.
the funniest part about Vader was when Vader got his mask taken off, and he got an interview ringside, and he said, "I'm nothing but a piece of shit. I'm nothing but a fat piece of shit."
I thought Kane would never take off that mask though.
Oh, that was great.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a big letdown when he took off the mask. Because remember, they always said, "Oh, his face is disfigured."
Yeah.
That's too hard. But yeah,
Looked like he was in a chimney. That was it.
Vince personally fucked that up.
Yeah.
No, you know
That
what?
was
Vince fucked over Kane when he won the WWE title and lost it the next night to Austin. Like, why would you even do that?
Why would you
That's
book
who-
Kane in a first blood match? That's still a piece of shit idea.
Apparently,
the-
as I understand it, the company wanted him to have more reigns. He just chose not to. He didn't want it. So I think one thing a lot of people need to remember is that a lot of people who haven't been world champions, for all we know, they may have been offered, but they may have turned it down. Like I know
But
Kane didn't want to be champion. Apparently, Scott Hall also didn't want to be champion.
Yeah.
So my dude, Payback is literally right there. It's like literally the second PLE on the
It's not.
options.
It's not on my Peacock. My Peacock, and I got the upgraded. I got the I got
Man, I
the
lost
big
my
pack.
I'm gonna show you right now.
Is there a search?
Hey, somebody give me a new Peacock because I lost mine.
Maybe ask Jenny. Maybe ask Jenny a plug for that.
'Cause I
Maybe
ain't
ask.
gonna lie, there's some stuff that I do want to watch, and I'm just like, fuck.
Look, it's right there.
That's the full. That's Peacock and the full pay per view.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's Payback right there.
I've been trying to find that because I've been trying to watch the Payback for 2015 and 2014
All
or
the
whatever.
Paybacks are right there, my guy.
it's very hard to find it when you're looking at it on the TV.
I
No,
promise
I
you.
got it on my other
I
device.
do miss the WWE network.
What the hell are you talking about,
I
Scott?
thought the design
It's
of the
like
network was
you try
better.
to search for some shit. It's like they made it so impossible.
The funniest
No,
show.
I agree with Scott. I know exactly what he's talking about. It was like I think it was last year. I was curious once, and I actually went on Peacock and went to the library. And the one thing I could not do, I could watch the pay-per-views, I could watch the specials and stuff, but the thing I couldn't do is if I tried to watch like an old episode of Raw from like '96 or an
It'll keep on
episode
buffering.
of Nitro from like '95, it's like
impossible
when
to-
you
Yeah,
Yeah, it
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
pop up, and when you try to search
it'll load forever, like, and it just won't pop up. And I never had that problem when it was the WWE Network. I actually
Well,
never
never
had.
happened.
WWE Network had everything.
You know what it is? What tier? You know what tier do you have in the network? Because you know they got that new shit now. It has different tiers.
I got
Oh, yeah, that's
the.
true.
What's the highest tier?
I forgot the name of it, but I got the highest tier.
so they
Yeah,
get
I think the highest tier is $10, I believe, every
Yeah,
month.
it's like I think like 15, 10, 15 around that time. Around that.
Yeah, I got the $10 one. I got the one with no ads. You get everything on it. I've been
so
trying to
you
search
should
that
have
pay.
it. You should have all the paybacks. You should have everything.
No, it's how they got the library. They make it a little too difficult to search. Like Raw.
It's not difficult to search for me.
Like
me-
Raw. I gotta
me,
look
like
if I want to look at some shit from 2021. I really gotta sit here and say Raw season 48. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, bro, years.
Well, my dude, you know what I mean? That's Raw though. You can't just say you can't just type in Monday Night Raw.
Since when we call WWE matches seasons, this ain't fucking
Because Raw been around for fucking decades.
yeah, but it don't need to be called season 1, season 2.
Yes, it does. How you gonna figure out what episodes to watch?
Yeah, what
Yeah.
episodes to look for?
Exactly.
No, but to me, the funniest show on Peacock is Ride Along. Because my fucking gosh, there was this episode with Corey Graves, Tom Phillips, who's now Tom Hannigan for Impact,
Yeah.
and Nia Jax was sitting in the back seat.
Oh.
Tom Hennigan.
Nia Jax,
John Hennigan.
Yeah.
Nia Jax whips out her cell
Tom
phone.
Hennigan.
Yeah, Saxton. He
Nia Jax whips out her cell phone.
simping.
Oh
And
yeah.
calls-
Speaking of Impact, big ups to main eventing tomorrow.
Yeah, and she's
Who
facing
got the
Deanna.
card pull up? Before we get up out of here, let's talk. I want to talk about SLAMMIVERSARY. You know what I mean? Shouts go out to
Yeah.
the fucking
Is
water
Deanna,
bottle.
is Deanna Peraza and Trinity facing each other?
Yeah, for
the
the,
main
for the
event.
strap.
Main
Yeah.
event.
That's the
Oh,
main
that's
event.
gotta be tough. That's gotta be tough. I
That's the
don't
main
know
event.
who wins.
Mm-hmm.
You got the
Wow.
call
I don't
pulled up.
know. Yeah, Impact, they got the number 2, they got the number 1 women's division in wrestling.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. They
Well,
got
I'm
See the card right now.
and AEW can have a real good women's division too. They just don't. You just don't know how to facilitate it.
Some of these
What
names
happened
I
to
know.
Sandman's dude? I forgot his name. Let me search for him right now.
You guys said what?
I'm searching for him. Hold on.
I can't
I'll
wait
read
for
the card.
AEW streaming.
I'll read the card. Got an Ultimate X match to determine the number 1 contender for the X Division title. Jonathan Grisham, Mike Bailey, Kevin Knight, Alan Angels, Kushida. Okay, I know everybody in that match.
Yeah, I like Mike Bailey.
Tag team for Impact Knockout
Warren.
World Tag Team Championships. The Coven, Taylor Wilde and Callan King. Ooh, I didn't know Taylor Wilde was back. Versus Killer Kelly.
Yeah, she been back. She been back.
Masha Slamovich. I've heard of Killer Kelly.
I like her.
I've heard good things about her.
Yeah, I like Killer Kelly. I like her too.
They're doing Eddie Edwards versus Kazarian in a singles match.
Yo, what did they see in Eddie
Steve
Edwards?
Macklin. There you go.
They love
Steve
some
Macklin.
Eddie Edwards, boy.
Yeah, I don't get it either. I don't get it either. That's exactly when I stopped watching when they kept pushing him. I was like, this dude is not it.
Yeah,
No,
what,
for real. What happened to Steve Macklin? Was he in the main event?
I don't know, man.
Macklin, he just pour gasoline down PCO's throat.
he tried to break somebody's spine too, so he might have got suspended.
Yo,
This match is
PCO.
random.
I think PCO's trying to be the new age mankind, and it's like, my dude. I just hope, man. Look, I
He's
just
too old for that
hope,
shit.
just think of your future, PCO. Think of your future because
All right, here's a random one. ABC, that's Ace Austin and Chris Bay.
I like them.
Defending the Impact World Tag Team Championships against Brian Myers and Moose, random tag team. Rick
Oh,
Swann and Sammy
what?
Callahan.
yo, what is Moose doing, B? Come on.
ABC, I like that tag team. I
Told
like
you
it.
Moose wasn't nobody.
Like Moose
man.
needs to stop the bullshit and leave.
He
Before
tried to
get-
stall. That's what
I
he's trying
told
to
you
do.
Moose wasn't nobody.
Moose
No,
is
he
too
isn't
loyal.
somebody. He just in the like.
Man, Moose is
He's
great.
he's
outgrown
basically a
Impact.
shark. He's like a shark in a pond.
Yeah.
He in the wrong.
He needs to
He's in
leave.
the. He
Then
in
why
the.
he get signed by AEW or WWE?
Moose won't jump.
Yeah, exactly. He don't want to leave. Like my dude, this is a business. This is a wrestling business. You showed your loyalty enough. Like if these motherfuckers get mad at you because you left, that means they don't give a shit about you. Scott Demore, whoever it is, that means they don't give a shit about you, Moose. If you decide to leave for you know what I mean, to basically market yourself better. Even if you was to fail, to go, if you go to AEW, WWE, whatever, at least you could be like, you know what? At least I tried.
That was AJ's problem for the longest time. He was way too loyal.
Yeah,
Some people like
he
that.
came
Yeah,
to-
before Jay Lethal had the same issue. He was in Ring of Honor too long.
He
should have left.
came to WWE too late. 2016. He was already like 36. He should have came around like 2012 or something. But he wanted to be loyal.
He never believed in Jay Lethal. I always wanted Jay Lethal in WWE, but
Jay Lethal and Ric Flair would have been gold.
Oh my god.
Gold.
Yeah, I get it. What it is you have these wrestlers. It's like, no one gave them a chance, but one company gives them a chance, and so they just stay out of loyalty. You know, Alex Kane just became the NMLW champion. He beat Alex Hammerstone. And I'm a big fan of Hammerstone. Hammerstone, to those that don't know, he had a WWE tryout and it went pretty well. And for whatever reason, like they liked him and everyone gave him positive reviews, but they didn't hire him. And then he tried out for Impact and they didn't hire him. Then he tried to Ring of Honor. They didn't hire him. And don't know why. It's just one of those times where it's like, you know, you apply and it's like, well, we don't need you. So the MLW gave him a look. And so because MLW gave him a look, like he's loyal to MLW. You know, him and
Impact in a higher
like the other Rascals member, and he loyal to Impact, not Nash Carter or Wesley. I'm talking about the other one. I forgot because he was supposed to came. They were supposed to came as a trio, but he stayed in Impact. He never left.
Trey Miguel, right?
Yeah, Trey Miguel.
Trey Miguel.
But Trey
I was confused with that.
Let me go over the rest of these matches. Chris Sabin's facing Leo Rush for the X Division Championship.
He's still a wrestler? Leo Rush is still a wrestler?
Yeah, he's still a wrestler. He's still out there.
Yeah. That's another person who's too loyal. It's Chris Sabin.
Yeah. Alex Shelley is facing Nick Aldis for the Impact
Yeah.
Championship. Nice.
You know, Aldis he's winning that belt. Aldis is going to win.
Yeah, because
well, I was just gonna say the main event is Deanna against Trinity for the Knockout Championship.
Why didn't they put that tag match? Why didn't they put that tag match as the main event? Bully Ray and Macklin.
You know what? Tasha Steelz need to stop bullshitting and leave Impact.
She's still there?
Yeah, she's still there.
She need to come over to the mainstream.
What was she doing?
Wasn't she teaming with what's her name? The other chick.
I don't know, but if you want to bring attention to the male audience, you gotta bring in an attractive woman like her because her Instagram is off the chain. Bring her to WWE or bring her to AEW. She do not need to be on no fucking Impact.
What's she gonna do though? What's she gonna do if she's in AEW or WWE?
Well, if she goes to AEW, she could be another wrestler competing for the TBS title.
And wound up getting whooped by
the one thing I always give Impact TNA is that they've always cared about women's wrestling without gaslighting you about it. So they got
that's why I said they got the #1 women's division in wrestling. They actually utilize all their women.
Well, they need a better budget so they can have some fans, man. Because that watching that show is kind of depressing with only 300 fans.
Yeah, the matches they produce, you would think Impact would get like 1 million and stuff in viewers, but it's like they don't get mainstreams because they on a channel that nobody watches. Like maybe they need to move the channel. They need to move the wrestling show to put it on FX. That's the channel.
Sam and I talk about that all the time. You know, it's 2023, and I appreciate the fact that, you know, in the year 2023, you have all these different streaming services and apps and stuff, and that's all cool and it's really convenient. But like for professional wrestling, as Sandman would say, let's really be real. How do most people watch professional wrestling? Most people turn on their TV to whatever channel it's on and they watch. And you can't do that for Impact.
And I really want to know what everybody do to ruin that company for them.
Yeah, like you don't get you don't get everybody don't get access TV to watch Impact.
Yeah, it's a very niche channel. Most people don't have.
First things first, Dixie Carter ruined Impact's wrestling.
Yeah, the Sins of Dixie still fucking them over to this day. Still fucking them over. Even
but it's even before Dixie too. Like, you know, TNA had a lot of chances. They had a lot of chances and they squandered all of them. Unfortunately,
TNA had the best roster I've ever seen.
They did.
I get heated personally because the fucking, and I've already gone off of this on Sandman. The fucking the Scott D'Amore dude, like they consider fucking TNA and Impact, right? They consider them the same lineage, and I'm like, No, they're not.
It's
No,
not.
they're
Yeah, I
not
do
the same
too. I think it's the same
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, they're not because as far as I'm concerned, right? TNA, because I'm always it's always going to be TNA to me. But for the sake of argument, as far as I'm concerned, TNA has 3 different lineages. There's NWA TNA, there's TNA Wrestling, how most people remember it, and then there's Impact. NWA TNA was like the very beginning. It was like Ron the Truth Killings, Jeff Jarrett, Abyss, early AJ, early Joe,
Eric Watts.
right.
You talk about Terry Lynn.
You talk
Right.
about TNA like from 2000 to like 2006, right?
Yeah, we talking about beer
Then you
money.
have TNA
Yeah,
Wrestling,
that's,
the TNA Wrestling that most
The
people
Asylum
remember.
years. Remember
AJ.
the Asylum years.
Right.
Who remembers that video game?
Yeah, then you have TNA Wrestling, the TNA that most people remember fondly. AJ, Joe, Daniels, The Guns, Beer Money,
Scott
British
Steiner.
Invasion, Awesome
Booker
Kong,
T.
Gail.
Now that was the best time.
Yeah,
that time right there, that was the best time. When it was on Fox Sports, that time was awesome.
Right.
Spike TV was
and then you have like near the very end. Right, and then like near the very end of like TNA Wrestling, like they fell off a bit, but like they still had stars. Like near the very end, you had like Lashley, Drew Galloway, EC3, Bobby Roode, James Storm, and people like that. But then when they got kicked off of Spike, and then they got kicked off of fucking Destination America, then they were like on Pop.
They went on Pop, Pop TV.
Yeah, then they were on Pop. Then they moved to Pursuit, and then when they were on Pursuit, that's when you started seeing guys like with respect, because again, like these dudes are cool, but like by then, that's when you could see how far the star power had fallen, because it was like Eddie Edwards, fucking what's the chick? The chick that's canceled now, Tessa Blanchard.
Tessa Blanchard.
Yeah,
Y'all
Tessa
forgot
Blanchard.
about Pursuit. I forgot they was on
She do to
Pursuit.
get canceled.
But like, why did she have to screw up her career?
What is she
Eddie
do?
Edwards? Who's Eddie
What
Edwards?
is she do?
She was accused of being a racist. That's basically what happened. And
Who's
Yeah, and not only that, she's difficult to work with backstage.
That's terrible. She could have been something. She could have been some like she could have put some life into that the either division, AEW or WWE.
Because I'm in the same.
Here's the other thing also. Before we get up out of here, she did what she did, and she made a T-shirt out of it. She doubled down on it, and she didn't want to apologize.
Right.
Knowing damn well everybody accused her of, basically, what's her name again? The black rose, the black concrete rose. Basically, she called her a nigga and spit in her face.
And she's very young too. That's the sad part. She's like what, 24, 25?
25.
Yeah, this is a baby. She's a baby.
Yeah.
She's real young.
It's very telling that it's very telling that it's been nearly like almost 4 years now, and no one's touched her.
When your father is
she's had plenty of chances. My bad, Black Soul. I was gonna say this real quick. She had plenty of chances. You know what I mean? Because remember, she also went to motherfucking Wow Wrestling. They remember they revamped it and they put the company on her shoulders. Like she was like the top heel. And she fucked that up. Remember when AJ was running shit in Wild Wrestling?
Yeah.
Right. Mm-hmm.
She fucked that up.
Dang,
Go ahead.
But it wasn't fucking. She just fucked that. Anyways, hold on. We did go past the mark. Like y'all gotta remember, I paid for this time, so you know what I mean. We went past the mark.
You got
You still watch? Oh, that's what's up, Ballet Dancer. I stopped watching that shit after a while. I don't always liked WoW, but I do gotta start watching that shit.
I have WoW on my DVR. I check it out sometimes.
I peeped some. I've been peeping the show out too. It's kind of decent. It's all the women they be doing their thing on that show.
Yeah, they give you that old school feel.
But here's the thing: when your father is a fucking legend and he can't get you out of it, you know you're fucked.
And I gotta look at him also. It's like, yo, what type of time your daughter is on? Like, she just didn't get attitude overnight.
It's
Apparently she's really good
2023.
friends
Why are
with
you
I don't know
still
if you guys knew
racist?
this or
That's
not,
the
but
funny thing.
Yeah, exactly.
apparently she's really good friends with The Rock, and The Rock was the one that actually helped her get that WoW deal too.
That's crazy.
Like seriously,
Yeah,
Man,
they
The
yeah
Rock
they have
always
the
did
same
some
trainer.
questionable shit. Remember, The Rock was the same one that did Paige's movie. Like, why?
Yeah. You know why, bro? He did it because if you look at the poster, what's it called? Fighting with My Family. That's what it's
Yeah,
called, right? If you look at the poster of the movie, he's on the front cover because it's his production. That's why he did it.
yeah.
Rock is a businessman. He The Rock is the biggest success story from rags to riches. How you go
He's
from
not a
$7 to almost becoming a billionaire?
And
The
I
Rock isn't
actually
a
heard
businessman.
that
He's a
that movie was
businessman.
actually pretty good.
Yeah,
Did
The
you
Rock
guys-
is
all right.
The Rock ain't
Yeah,
supposed to
it's
be
all right.
where he is right now.
Shit. But anyways, about to fall back. Like I was saying from before and shit. Um, I was thinking about doing like every other Saturday, so to speak. Maybe not this Saturday that's coming up tomorrow, but like every other Saturday, I wanted to do like talk about movies and shit like that. You feel me? Because we like our movies and stuff like that, and then we go from there.
I know
Well,
what
how about
I'm
we do
doing.
this then? I'll make it up now. How about next Saturday, the first show we
It,
do
it,
about
it can't be it can't be next Saturday because next Saturday I'm going to be hella busy. All weekend I'm going to be hella busy.
Okay,
I
well,
know.
whenever we do it, our first show needs to be about our topic can be about all these box office movies flopping and what's going on with that and
I
Hollywood.
thought about that too. I thought about that shit
You know
too.
what? You could say bye to movies, everything. This streaming shit is killing everything.
Yeah, but let's save that. Let's save our thoughts for that because I definitely agree with you, Scott. Because that definitely plays a role in the movie experience dying.
Mhm.
But anyways, y'all know the vibes. Thanks for pulling up. Make sure y'all like, sub, all that for the people in the bushes, for the people on the panel, all that fly shit.
We don't even have cable TV.
Oh, wait. I'm sorry. Sandman, did you early in the show, did you mention the Street Profits got in a limo with Lashley?
Yeah, at the very
Yeah,
beginning.
Marcus.
Of the show.
Yeah, Marcus mentioned it.
Yeah,
All right, see the truth, man. They steal our ideas, bro. They steal our ideas.
of course, of
Hey,
course.
as long as it's not Cedric Alexander and fucking Shelton Benjamin, I don't mind seeing Lashley team.
It's gonna be Lashley, the Prophets, and Bianca.
I'm
That's
down
the
with
group.
that.
And like I said, like I threw off that face, like I wasn't really interested, but I gave it some thought, given the fact that it's fresh faces and a supposed Hurt Business revamp. It does build a little intrigue.
It's gonna be
It
no
does.
MVP now.
But you gotta have MVP. MVP gotta be there.
Isn't he a free agent with Omos?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, he is.
that's what Marcus said. Because I thought he was on Raw.
No, he's not. He's a free agent.
Okay,
All right.
so
I would love to see heel Bobby Lashley and some heel Street Profits.
Glow.
Because-
I'm still pissed the show got canceled. I'm still pissed about that. I love that show.
Glow word.
That was
What
so
show?
cheesy,
What
but
show?
funny.
Glow. Gorgeous ladies of wrestling. Inspired off the real Glow.
I ain't gonna lie.
No, not that movie.
I didn't
Not
mind
that
looking at.
movie.
I didn't mind looking at Austin Kong a little bit on Glow.
Yeah, awesome school.
Shit.
Awesome.
But anyways,
Kong got some cheeks back.
I'm a
there.
holler. You guys is always awesome, and more material on the way. B, stay tuned. Don't be a twerp. Peace out, motherfucker.
Later.
As a famous man said, "It's not about what you like; it's about what I like."
Yeah.
I guess I'll walk.